Hey guys, it's me, Bree, and today we're going to be reviewing the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions palette. A little spoiler alert, I do like this palette a lot more than the Ruby Obsessions palette, but you gotta continue watching to see how they blend out and how they apply and all that good stuff with the palette, you know? If you're new here, check out my channel, and if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button down below, and let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so as you can see, my base is already applied. I did my full face of makeup. Now we're gonna go into the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions palette, and I'm reviewing this palette because I reviewed the other one, the Ruby Obsessions, in my Valentine's Day video. If you guys missed that, I'll link it down below. I reviewed that one and I wasn't really impressed with the shimmers at all, so I already have this one in my collection. As you can see, I haven't used it. So I'm curious to see if this is going to work better than that one, or if it's just not good. Also, like the shimmers, the mattes weren't bad. The mattes were pretty good, but like again, you're not gonna buy a palette just for the matte shades. You can find those matte shades anywhere. So I'm just gonna do like an orangey look today. I don't know, whenever the sun's out, I just feel like a lot happier and brighter, and I don't care if it's 20 degrees or 60 degrees. To me, when the sun is shining out the windows, I'm like, springtime's coming, summer. Like, it gives me a good warm feeling inside, even though it's freezing outside still where I live. But it just like, it looks warm outside. I don't know if that's only me, but it's hard to explain. Let me know if you guys can relate. Anyway, moving on. This palette does not have names in it. The same thing like the other one. I don't think her little palettes at all have names in them. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna first go in with this color and put that in my crease with a fluffy brush. I'm like really excited for this look just because I love warm tones, and I feel like I haven't done a warm tone look in so long, but like not only warm tones, just warm and like orangey yellow tones more so than like warm brown tones. So I'm excited for this. I hope it lives up to my expectations. So as you see, I'm dipping into the pan a lot. You don't really have to, but I just want the color payoff to really show through. So that's why I'm doing it a lot. So then I'm going to go into this shade. I'm just going to take a smaller taper fluffy brush with that and put that further down into my crease. See, like this palette works beautifully so far, but again, I'm only using the matte so far, so we'll see. Okay, now I'm going to go back into that yellowy, like the first shade that we used, and just apply a little more on top to help blend it all and just bring it back a little. Like, it didn't fully disappear, I just like to always make sure that this color is shown. Okay, so going in with the same brush, I'm just going to take this shade down here and apply that deeper into my crease. Like, I'm not going to bring it up as high as I brought up the other shade, like the orange shade, but I'm just going to use this one to deepen it up a bit more. But I'm going to keep it right in my crease. Like, this is giving me sunset vibes. This is really pretty. Dunkin' Brie. Guys, if you've never tried the matcha from Dunkin', it is so good. Like, I just love matcha in general, so like this matcha with almond milk, not like actual milk. I'm not a fan of that. It's so good, and I'm pretty sure it's like a little, I wouldn't say by much, but it's like a little cheaper than Starbucks. So go check it out if you haven't. It's not like Dunkin's sponsoring, but no, I just really love it. Okay, moving on. So I'm gonna take the dark brown shade right here and like this brush. I don't know what you want to call it, but oh, I don't know how this is gonna work, because usually the minute I like tap it in the pan, the payoff shows, but like so I kind of have to rub around. Okay, there's really not much fallout though, so like this is packed in the pan. So let's see how it applies. I'm just gonna apply this to the inner and the outer of both eyes so that we can start creating that halo look. Oh wow. Wait, I'm honestly quite shocked about this payoff because you guys saw it took like a little bit to actually get it on my brush, but like it works pretty well. Also, if you can hear little nails on the floor, that's my dog Press. She's walking around. halo look, you want to just put the dark shades on either side, so the inner and the outer like I did, and then you see that open space right there. That's going to be where I apply the shimmer eventually, but for now I'm just going to take this and also create like a halo motion. So I'm going to connect the outer and the inner shade together. So I'm just lightly too, like you don't want to get this everywhere and like cover the blank space. Also, you can do like cut crease where you'll apply concealer to like give yourself a clean canvas. You can do that here. I just don't. Also, this eye look would be really pretty if you put this brown all over the lid. But like it's still daytime outside, so I'm gonna try to make this kind of daytime-ish, but it's not really daytime-ish. Like I would wear this out at night. Oh, the little baby. Brush, come say hi. Say hi, baby. Aw. She made an appearance in my first video, and now I don't know what number we're on, honestly. But say hi again. She's so cute. This is literally my child. I love this dog so much. If whoever knows me personally knows I'm obsessed with this dog. Like, my camera roll is half of this dog. Same thing. You know Snapchat memories, how they like come up with the little red dot at the bottom and you guys can see your memories from like years ago? Almost all of my memories are with my dog. Okay, so for the middle part, I'm going to apply this shade right here in the middle, that shimmer shade. And this is going to be applied kind of messily because I'm going to take my finger first. So I'm just going to use my finger. Wow, that's creamy. That feels different than the other shades in the Ruby Obsessions palette. So I honestly, the feel of that, I have higher expectations already. Okay, yeah, that's so much better. Guys, what? It's like they had two different manufacturers. Like, that's stunning. Wow. Also, for the halo eye, you want to keep it right in the center. You don't want to move it up into the crease. Like, you just want it on the center of your lid. And then you can pat, like, the excess around. And yes, I'm covering a lot of the brown, but don't worry, we'll bring it back. You just want it to kind of blend, so pat. And then I'm going to go back in with the brush, the same brush that I was using for the brown shade, and go right over the edges and, like, sweep it in. Alright, now that that's laid down, I'm going to go in with the flat brush, and I'm just going to spray it so that I can emphasize, like, the very, very, like, center of where I applied that shimmer already. Yeah, like, even coming onto the brush, it applies so... Wow. Like, I didn't even finish that statement. But even when you dip the brush in there, it applies so much easier. Like, it sticks to the brush rather than having to dig into the pan to make it stick. And there's like a little bit of fallout, but not a lot. And yeah, that's like a halo eye, so you just want to keep that one shimmer in the middle and the two darker shades on either side, the outer and the inner. I'm looking into the pan and there's a lighter shimmer shade. This one, I just like dipped my finger into it. So I'm just going to take the smaller flat brush, spray it, and then go into that lighter shade because I really want this like to be a little bit brighter since it's still daytime out, and put that literally the center of that and like just tap it just to brighten it up. Yeah, this palette works so much better, guys. If you are planning to get one, get this one. So the top of my lid is done. We're going to do the bottom. And we're just going to do the reverse of the top besides the one shimmer in the middle. So we're just kind of going to smoke it out a bit. I'm going to start with this brush. It's kind of like a flat tapered brush, and go into the darkest shade and run that like very close to my lash line. Now I'm going to take a smaller fluffy brush and go into the second shade we took, so like this orange shade. We're going to skip over like that third shade and run that right under and on top of it to start like blending it and smoking it out. And then I'm going to take another small fluffy brush and go into the very first shade we use, like this yellowy orange one, and run that at the very bottom all the way across and like further down. Okay, now I'm going to go into my highlighter and my little like dense brush, spray that because I'm just going to apply that to the inner corner just because there's no lighter shade in the palette really. Okay, so I'm going to quickly apply mascara and lashes. I don't think this look needs eyeliner. I want it to speak for itself. So I'll be right back with that. And I'm back. Okay guys, so overall, I love this palette. This is a palette that I will be using all summer long, whenever the sun is out, whenever I'm feeling burnt orangey shades. Like, this is a very versatile palette because you can use this in the summer, in the fall, whenever the sun is out, like today. I mean, I really wouldn't use it in the winter, but hey, it's March 1st, so the winter's fading away. Thank God. I hate the winter so much. That's like a whole nother topic, but anyway, yeah, no, I love this palette. I used 6 shades, and I can tell you that all of them, the mattes blended beautifully. The shimmers applied very buttery and creamy, like so nice. I'll swatch the other two since I didn't apply them or use them. So 2 clean fingers, take one. Oh my God, it's so buttery. These are so different than the other palette. So I'll do it this way. Here's 1 shade. I'm literally not looking at what I'm doing, but what the, guys, that color is gorgeous. All right, and then the bronze shade. Ooh. That's 1 swipe. This palette's a keeper. It wasn't too expensive either, so like that's a plus. I got this around Christmas time. It might have been like, it was on sale also, so like the price I got it for isn't the price you're gonna get it for, but I know it's not that pricey. And like sometimes she has sales going on, so just keep up with like her website. Anyways, I'm gonna continue my day now, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, if you did, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I'll catch you in the next one.